So around a year ago, I was checking my mail, as one usually does, and I see this message saying that my mail space had already been full for a while, and that I had to pay to get more space. I had two choices, either go through all of my pictures and delete some of them, or I could pay. But I am a programmer. I had the abilities and knowledge to program something so that I could store my files without having to pay every month only to store pictures, which were taking up most of my space. I was knowledgeable, so I did as one does, and well, I bought the subscription. Yeah, honestly, I've been paying for the past year or so for space, but who says I couldn't still make this project, so I did. So I started programming with one concept in mind: a working local file hoster to be accessed by any device with a login to the server, host files with the capacity of the hard drive of the server, access to management systems, all accounts must be approved by an admin account, limited file system capacities, read, write, modify for users in group. That was a hard read. Anyway, I started adding features and I started getting stuck on the dumbest of things, mainly because I am not the best using SQL or structured query language, especially connecting the database with Node.js, but after some fixes, basically rewriting the whole code, I ended up with a very nice and simple login page. Yeah, I would have expected to have done more in the little space of time I took, but nope, I only did a login page. Several days later, I started with a file viewing system. All I wanted to do was that the files in the server would be served to the user through the web page that they would use to access the files. So yeah, files. I added some special formatting for files of different extensions so that they were readable, parsing markdown language, and I also added the icon during this part. But then I kinda hit a problem. Honestly, I didn't. I just kinda stopped doing the project for a few days because my sleep schedule has been all over the place, so I simply didn't code for a few days. Now, to be fair to all of you, these clips you are seeing are of the last time that I was working on this project because I forgot to grab clips from the old VODs and pass them to actual clips to download in my computer. But this'll do.
Yo bro, yesterday I opened my own Club Penguin server. Want to give me feedback?
Ah, mira. Opa. Honestamente me sorprende. Honestamente. After just trusting a person who sent me their website, mainly because I forgot CP stands for Club Penguin, I went on to programming. And by this point, I had added the following: working sign-in system and login, file viewing system, changing user settings, edit files, delete files, going in and out of folders, permissions, add and delete folders, dragging files, upload and create files, buttons amongst file viewers, some blocked accounts as admin, delete accounts as admin and self as user, full view logs, users and user groups in the admin panel, user deletion and is registered in the file log with a path of users ID, add, edit, delete user groups, add and delete file privileges as admin, modify accounts as admin, added availability for views in mobile devices. Now, you would say I am done, right? Well, yeah. Now, here is the part where I actually install the server and run it, so you learn how to install it if you want to run it on your own computer. Alright, tutorial on how to install this program. So, create a new folder, call it whatever you want, go into the folder, open the console, then you're gonna run the clone command, which is in the GitHub. Then you're gonna go into the folder that was just created, you're gonna run npm install, and you wait for it to install. Now that those files are installed, we need to create a new file. Right inside of here, we're gonna go over here. You can create it whichever way you want, and it's a .m file. Then you're gonna open this file with whichever editor you got. I'm gonna use Notepad, right? And inside of the Notepad, we're gonna write session underscore secret will be equal to, and here we can put anything, but make it secure. Alright, and you save this file, and then you can run node index.js. Now you're gonna see an error pop up, but if you run it again, it will run perfectly. Now over here, if we open our local host 3000, we will see it serve us everything. Now over here, we're just gonna create a sample. Just put this in, sign in, add password. Now over here, paste it right now. Make sure that it's secure. Over here, it'll show you everything, you know. So here there's a demo picture that you can open. Here there's a hidden text file. Then there's welcome MD, which is parsed properly, as it should be. And yeah, well, I got the admin panel, which shows you all of the users, general permissions, file log. I'm not gonna tinker a lot over here because there isn't really much to look at. So yeah, anyway, if you enjoyed this video, my name is Remy. I am a Spanish streamer and programmer. If you want to see more content like this, well, check out some of these videos, and I will see you next time I upload or in the streams. Bye bye, I guess.
El mundo gira, no importa su huya, mañana no existe, pero te define, te asusta lo incierto y nada más tienes, déjeme muerta que yo resucito.